to KMXC Des Moines, Mixed Country 106. It's a conversation heard in every honky-tonk bar in America. The pinnacle of BS you have with your buddies. Conversations so outlandish and absurd that the honky-tonk bars all around America are the only places where these conversations can be had with a pure lack of any political correctness.
But that don't change the truth none. There's right and there's wrong. You gotta do one or the other.
That's right. It's time for Honky Tonk Saturdays Bar Talk Happy Hour. And now, your hosts, Producer Raven and Odie Coyote.
Welcome, everybody, to the Bar Talk Happy Hour. Hey, everybody, it's Odie Coyote here with you live on the radio, in person. I'm not dead. We're going to talk about that tonight. We also have a lot of other great topics we're going to hit on the live stream tonight, so get us up on Facebook and YouTube. Go on there and check us out. We got the last week was actually, we're going to talk about the 10-4 day for truckers. We're going to be talking about that. Rodney Atkins apparently it cancels tour due to health concerns. We're going to talk about that. And Cowboy Crocs, and yeah. And apparently the Duck Dynasty folks have a beef with Taylor Swift. All coming up this hour on the Bar Talk Happy Hour. You guys keep it clicked. We'll be right here. Coming up next. All right. Hey, everybody. Woo.
Hello? Ah, there I am.
Yeah, you're on. You are on, Producer Raven.
I was trying to test earlier and I didn't get anything.
I got a little behind on things, so.
Bad, Odie.
Oh, I know it. I'm
And
terrible.
here's the songs that'll keep your boots tapping tonight on the Bar Talk Happy Hour.
Welcome, Producer Raven. She's joining us on the show. And, yeah.
Ain't a pretty boy toy, I'll rock you steady, rough and ready.
And it's all
Sorry, I got
happening
all my
right
stuff
now
mixed up
on
here. I gotta get my
KMXC
mix
Des Moines,
right.
Mixed Country
Oh,
106,
no.
and Honky Tonk Saturdays.
Oh, no, I'm still stuffed up, guys. So you guys might have to forgive me if I had to blow my nose a little bit. But I'm here, and I'm not dead. So that's always a good thing, right?
That's the talk that we've been having the last 2 days.
I'm having fun with it.
I'm tired of it.
I'm flattered someone thought I died in a war.
It was hacked.
It was hacked. That is true. It was hacked. But still, it was a good laugh. Unfortunately, a lot of people took it for real. Apparently, they didn't read the part that I died in a war. And if anybody knows me, they ain't drafting me anytime soon with my blind butt.
No, they can't.
Well, I mean, if they're
What-
desperate enough, they could. But I mean, I wouldn't
for
last
what
long.
what purpose would it serve?
It wouldn't have any purpose. They just need bodies with guns at that point, and the whole country's gone to hell.
Knowing your luck, it'd be friendly fire.
Ah! Get shot in the butt.
I got shot in the buttocks.
So what's new with you guys on the live stream? How you guys been? Anybody claim you're dead this week?
Anybody have any requests?
Yeah, let's do that. Song requests. I like that. Give me a call. 855-929-6106. Love to chat with you guys. Gotta do a little readings up y'alls. So check this out, guys. I got this whole thing all rigged up so you guys can see what I'm playing and all that. Give me a hot second here and I'll
Want to hear some sports news real quick?
Oh yeah, I'd love to hear some sports news. What's up?
Hawkeyes beat Purdue
Heck yeah. Go Hawks.
narrowly.
A win is a win.
Well, at least they got points on the board compared to one of their last games.
Yeah. We don't need to talk about that, do we?
I guess not. I mean, people talk about sports at bars.
I'm cropping something here right now. There we go. Wanted to get this all set up so I could throw this back around. There we go. Well, that's a little annoying having that thing there.
What? Having people see your face?
Well, no, the song cue thing that triggered when I went into that scene. So, but this is what we got coming up today on the show. So we got a couple songs here, and yeah, we'll go rocking into it. You can see we got Copperhead Road on the way, a good Steve Earle song. Love it. Oh, let's see. It cooled off here in Iowa. Hope you guys are cool where you're at still. It was literally got down to about 42 last night, I think, here in Des Moines.
Could be worse.
Could be worse.
At least you're not camping.
So what's up with you, Producer Raven? What's new in your world?
Nothing.
So where'd you find all these stories at today? I want, especially the Crocs one. That's what I want to know.
I'll tell you after the show.
I'm sure you will.
That's my secret.
That's your secret. All right. Why don't you let folks know what's been going on for us this past week while I do a little reading.
Sickness, and more sickness.
Well, can you elaborate?
I've been sick. You're still sick. Our kid's the only one that's mainly on the up and up.
Sorry, guys. I'm hoping Raven will talk a little bit so I can focus on reading.
I am
here.
not the social butterfly in this relationship.
What was your reaction to that post when you saw that someone thought that I died?
It's like, no. Annoyance. Some people actually believed it, which made me remember the line of, you can't believe everything you read online.
Is that the truth?
They're all pretty short.
Yeah, they are, but I'm sweetening them down just a little bit more.
Anybody got any questions?
Yeah, I'm up for questions. Oh yeah, this is I'll have to share this on the live stream.
Is it the croc?
Yeah.
Yeah, at first when I saw the title, I'm like, So is it a cowboy boot with holes in it?
I got a minute here. I gotta focus real quick if I'm gonna put this one on. Damn it.
What?
I hit the wrong one.
You're getting button happy, aren't you?
It's harder than you think this is.
I'm sure.
Yeah. All right. So yeah, we're gonna put this up on screen here so people can see. It's kind of a raw. I don't have any of the usual good production around it, but this way they'll be able to see what I'm reading when I read it.
Yeah.
All right, we gotta go. 15 seconds. Quiet in the room, please. Mix Country 106 in the Bar Talk Happy Hour. Odie Coyote. I love this thing, but you know what? We gotta do this here real quick. All right. Oh, I can't stop. I can't stop delete. We'll go after this song.
Okay, then.
My bad.
Eh.
I didn't have the chain set. I bet if someone from my work was watching, they'd be like, you know you're supposed to stop your chain there, right? And I'm going to be like, yeah. So what happened? I forgot.
You're only human.
That was a terrible break. I was talking into it, too. It was horrible. That was horrible. Get rid of these two things here. Oh well. There we go. The other thing, I didn't have my quick keys up either. Oops.
Oopsie.
Oh well, I got another song now to get ready. Gotta get ready. Gotta get ready.
I'm gonna keep my mouth shut. I just had a thought, but I'm keeping my mouth shut.
Oh, share, please. Please. We'd love to hear.
I had a certain song go through my head. Mainly a line from it.
What was the song? What was the song? Let's hear it.
Ready, set, don't go.
Oh, you're doing Billy Ray Cyrus and Miley Cyrus. Really? Really?
I told you I wanted to keep my mouth shut.
That song died, and it needs to stay dead. We don't need to resurrect painful songs like that. Said, who's he? When? Oh, yeah. With the issue regarding his new movie, The Blind, a movie based on Phil Robertson's tumultuous early life, hit the movie theaters September 28. All right, number 5, put in $4.4 million in tickets in opening weekend. Taylor Swift, the Eras concert film, will be released on October 3rd. And that's already, by the way, has already raised over $100 million in pre-sales.
But there's your beef. Beef. It's what's for dinner.
I don't think she understood what the duck call. I don't think she understood that.
I do a pretty good duck impersonation myself.
We don't need to hear this, honey.
Nope. I'm not doing it.
But yeah, this is what we're using, guys. So this this browser up here, this is called Showhost. So Raven, it's kind of like Google Docs, so she can see everything that I see. Except that this is designed for show prep. Save that. I'm gonna go back into live. There you go. Now you should be able to see what I did. All right, get ready. Here we go. 20 seconds. let you guys see what I read as I read it. Little behind the scenes look.
Boy.
Mix Country 106 in the Bar Talk Happy Hour. Hope you guys are doing fantastic. And yeah, we're doing a little bit of news. Sorry about that little rough transition there. I didn't hit the stop button. And yeah, it didn't go the way I wanted to. Anyway, we got music and we got stories to talk about. Some sad news here to report. Rodney Atkins' lung infection got worse to the point that he actually had to cancel his remaining shows. So the singer had to cancel his upcoming appearance on Friday night, which is October 6th, the Hall of Fame block party in Stillwater, Oklahoma, as well as a show scheduled at the Pace Center in Parker, Colorado on Saturday on October 7th. He did put a note on social media and he says, quote, "Please accept my sincere apology for the disappointment and frustration this may have caused. Certainly wish him well and hope that he does better." If you're watching on the live stream right now, you can actually see what I'm reading right now. A little behind the scenes look at the script and the software we use for show prep. So if you're interested in that, head on over to our live stream and also catch us in between songs so you can chat with us and yeah, just say hey, ask us some questions about the show or the topics that we're covering tonight. Definitely a lot to cover here. All right, continuing on here, cowboy Crocs. Gosh. Should be outlawed in every single country. Absolutely outlawed. Okay, y'all on the live stream are getting to see a picture of this right now. Tell me those aren't the ugliest things you've ever seen in your life. They're all rubber. Flippin' flaming pile of rubber, hot garbage. And that star on the foot of it? Good Lord. Who are you trying to kid with that? All right, let's read this thing. So over the years, Crocs has been seen to only gain popularity in America. God, that's the worst thing that ever happened to American culture, Crocs. They came out when I was a kid in like middle school. Horrible. Horrible. I'm not against the company, I'm just against the product, okay? I hate it. It's horrible. Which started out as a single shoe to Garden and his as the go-to form footwear. Crocs even have cult-like following. Come and get me, Colt. I don't care. It's ugly.
How much are they, Odie?
Flipping flaming $120. Might as well just flip, throw your money out the window. Good Lord. They're only going to be available for a limited time, so thank gosh for that. Beginning on October 25th, again, $120. While it might be a lot for the rubber shoe to start it out as very affordable, they're set to be up quite a bit popularity, especially in the holiday season approaching, and their limited nature.
I wanted a fun story, so...
Horrible. So we got one more thing here to talk about. This one's kind of fun. Duck Dynasty apparently has a little beef with Taylor Swift. So apparently they're both releasing movies about the same time as each other. And so here's kind of the latest on this one. Take a look. So they're both... Okay, so the Duck Dynasty has a movie coming out called The Blind. It's basically a movie based on Phil Robertson's tumultuous early life. It's going to hit theaters on September 28th. But also, that happened on September 28th. But here's the other thing. Taylor Swift's The Eras Tour concert is going to be released on the 13th, basically only giving the show like 2 weeks, and then theaters are reportedly already kind of shoving them out because this isn't on the article here, but I found out earlier that the Eras Tour, that movie, it's already pre-saled over $100 million. Freaking horrible, if you ask me. I don't know. Come on. I get the beef there. They're just a little upset because they're not getting as much time in the theater because obviously Taylor Swift's going to take that premiere release spot and it does kind of hurt and cut down on it, and it's just I don't know. I mean, I don't think it was intentional. I certainly don't. I think that it was just a bad case of timing, but yeah, just bad luck for the Duck Dynasty folks. But yeah, it's about the 5-minute mark. Zach Duster explains that or Dasher, excuse me, I cannot read. Zach Dasher explains how so many theaters are carrying Swift's film. It's actually pushing The Blind out of theaters. Fans have only 2 weeks to actually watch it. Later at about the 21-minute mark, Jace Robertson reveals he once actually met Taylor Swift. And spoiler alert, didn't work. He actually tried to convince her that he played the duck call for a band. She didn't bite completely, but I don't think she really understood what a duck call was. As far as an instrument, I think that threw her off. All right. So that's all the news we got for right now here, folks. Give me your thoughts on this. You can get us a comment on the live stream. Let us know what you think. We're both got the live stream up on my Facebook profile, Odie Coyote 106, and also on YouTube at KMXC and our Facebook page as well. Just look for KMXC Mix Country 106. And yeah, so we'll love to hear from you guys. You can also give me a call, 855-929-6106. Love to hear from you. Music on the way coming from Gary Kyle, Sammy Kershaw, Randy Rogers Band right now. Let's play a new song. Not a new song, but we got a new song from Tim McGraw coming out that's actually been playing called Standing Room Only. But let's play a classic one here from him. This one is called Real Good Man. Honey, am I a real good man?
I'll tell you later.
I think I'm a real good man. I think I got this whole thing. All right. Keep it clicked, y'all, to Honky Tonk Centers and the Bar Talk Happy Hour. All right. Oh, babe. So, am I a real good man? Let's answer that question first.
It's only been a few seconds later.
Am I a real good man? I'm asking.
You
Think I'm a
can't.
good man.
You have your moments.
Y'all should have seen the post on my Facebook page earlier. I put out a good reel. Raven and I have been friend relationship for 14 years.
Did you ever think you'd be with me for this long?
Nope, but you've almost spent half your life with me. How's that? Has that sink in yet for you that you and I have spent almost half our lives together?
A little bit. Has it sunk in for you?
Just now. Just now.
Time has definitely flown.
Oh man. I want to put up a picture of us early on in our relationship.
Not the one of us kissing, please.
That's exactly the one I was gonna put.
Really?
Yep. That's exactly.
I was such a novice back then.
Me too. You're thinking that I dated lots of people before you.
You did.
What, like 4? Honestly, I really haven't, dated that many girls before you. You're the clearly the longest one I've ever had as far as the relationship. There we go.
I'm probably gonna be the last one.
There we go. I'll show this one off here. There you guys go. Look at
Not
that.
that one. I like the one of you and me in my dorm room standing next to each other.
Making out.
We didn't make out in my dorm room like that. No.
Look how young you were.
Like how young you were.
I know. It's horrible. That was at the college radio station, by the way.
Yeah.
And
That love seat's long gone.
Yep, the team there swore that they were going to burn it. So, there's that.
And I thought you would never air this picture again.
Oh, no, I love this picture now. This is great. You were so young. You look like a baby. And I had still like a baby face on me, too. Oh, man, there's lots of good pictures up in here.
Well, 14 years is definitely a long time
I
to
know.
get pictures.
Oh, yeah, I remember this one. This was right after junior surgery. And you can already see how much we'd aged even on that one, too. Look at that.
Some people still think I look like I'm in my 20s.
Junior was 3 months old on that one, I think, right?
Which one?
The photo here. He was only like 3 months old, right?
No.
Was that the first eye surgery or the second?
No, that's scar tissue.
Oh, that was... So he was a bit older, like 6 months.
He was, a little over a year old.
A little over a year.
Yeah.
Cool.
Because that's Wolf Eye's recovery area. We were in Iowa City when he was a few months old. And you can tell he's definitely bigger than 3 months.
I don't know. It's been a long time ago. Like, there's a big difference between 3 and 6.
Yeah, there is. 3 months to 6 years old.
Yeah, I couldn't tell you the difference. I remember when he was just barely born. Right after he was born. This was sad. This photo makes me sad.
Which one?
I'll put it up briefly on here because I don't really want to have it up too long.
Tearjerker.
Yeah. Right after Junior was born, he had to have
yes.
yeah. He was just born and he had to be rushed over to hospital because he could barely breathe. But I knew Raven would want to capture a picture of him, pretty quick after he was born. So, but yeah, that's our boy right after he was born.
Struggling.
Yep.
Longest 2 weeks of my life.
Yeah, for me too. That was horrible. All right, I'm done.
Let's see. Oh, I like that one of him smiling with the Christmas tree in the background.
Right. Anyway. All right. We got stuff to talk about. We got a show. We're trying to entertain people, not like take them down memory lane.
You started memory lane.
And now I'm getting off of it. I turned to right in Albuquerque. Ugh. Y'all might have to excuse me. I gotta blow my nose here in just a second. I'm sorry. But I didn't want to miss a show. Dude, make sure you're checking all 3 live streams, making sure we get all the comments. Please.
I'm looking at both live streams.
Remember, we are coming up here to talk. Our feature subject is how much time do I got? Minute? Awesome. All right, guys. Be right back with you. Okay, I'm back.
Better now?
Yep, 20 seconds here. Mixed Country 106 and Honky Tonk Saturdays. How's everybody doing here? Odie County rocking it out with you guys. I hope you guys are having a good night. We got some stuff to talk about here. For watching the live stream, yeah, this has been the talk of the day. So on Wednesday, I came about halfway through my day and I happened to get on Facebook, because Raven didn't even bother texting me on this, even though she had already commented on it. But I got a post. It was from a old friend of mine's old Facebook account that apparently got hacked. And that hacker put in deepest condolences to Odie or John Lofton, who died in a war. We're going to memorialize his account. I just briefly kind of want to, just say that, no, I hope anyone who actually saw that didn't actually take it seriously. But if you did, I'm sorry for what the hacker did and all that. Certainly hate that. And we don't certainly condone that. And I never thought I'd see the day that I'd have to talk about this. But yeah, basically, that was the story. I woke up and I'm like, oh man. And I already had like 10 comments on it. I'm like, I got to get ahead of this. So that's why you've been hearing the stuff on the air. Yeah, look at our website right now and you'll see the banner. I want to make sure it's clear. I'm not dead. Don't believe it. I don't know how widespread that post may have gone, so I just thought I'd get ahead of it and say that I'm not dead. But here's the funny thing about it, y'all. Now Wednesday, actually, so this was Thursday. Sorry, when the post came out. Sorry about that. But on Wednesday, I was out getting my labs done, and I actually got recognized in public. And it was the lab technician. Kind of thought she was recognized me, and I said that I did radio and all that, and she goes, "What do you go by?" I said Odie Coyote, and her eyes like lit up, and she goes, I think I know you. You're on the radio. Like, yeah. And I'm like, yep, Mix Country 106.
The LG washer is finished in the laundry room.
Sorry about that. Amazon decided to remind us that the washer's done. Anyway. And I was like, cool, that's great. And, I've made my day, right? It's always cool to kind of get recognized. And by the way, if you guys see us out in public, yeah, make sure you get a card. We got these cards. They got a QR code on them. You can see our show schedule and all that. And so I should have gave her one too, and I just didn't think about it. I don't even know if I have my wallet. I'm going to tell you the truth, actually. But anyway, so I got done, and then the next day I see the fake death post. And so my only thought now is, damn, I guess I'm getting really famous. People are already making fake death posts about me. I mean, what am I really becoming a celebrity right now? Am I letting this get to my head a little bit?
Yes, you're letting it get to your head.
I'm sorry, but it is funny. I mean, what else are you gonna do when someone, like, even though it's maybe a hacker who has no idea who you are? And I'm trying to also figure out what was the point behind it. Like, you got a hold of that person's account. What are you trying to do? Like, what's the point? Yeah, you got it, and you put a post and you tag someone. Was it just to create like chaos or something? Or what was the point? Is there like some solicitation or something like that? But it wasn't really soliciting anything. It just said they're going to memorialize the account. Which, by the way, I'd already done this setup several years ago. And so we already have it arranged for how Facebook will handle my account if and when I do pass on. I thought about this a long time ago. It's all secured. Trust me, no one has ever hacked my account, and I don't think they ever will. No, I shouldn't say that too loud, but I have probably a 3-factor authentication method just to even get into my Facebook account. It's a pain in the ass. So yeah, you're not getting in. I've learned from other people's mistakes. Please, and also make sure you secure your account. I guess I should probably mention that right now. A little public service announcement here. When you go on Facebook or any social media, make sure if they've got 2-factor authentication, use it. And if you can, get yourself like a YubiKey. And for those on the live stream here, I'll show you what a YubiKey is. Let's pull this up here.
Fancy schmancy USB stick.
Yeah. So this is a YubiKey. It is a physical device. Sorry, I can't apparently hold things up right. But it's a physical device, and it basically allows you to store security keys on here. It's about the size of a stick of gum, maybe a little smaller actually. But yeah, so you have to have this into your computer in order to log into anything. You
also have to tap it too.
You do, yep, thumbprint, all that, or yeah, I don't know if it requires a thumbprint, but you definitely have to touch it. But yeah, no. So and oftentimes, and in addition to that, I have another app that you have to put a TOTP code in on top of that. And so, yeah, it's pretty secure. And plus I don't, oftentimes too, I'll change out my passwords on my key accounts like that, every once in pretty regularly. I shouldn't say how long I do it or how often I do it, but I do change my passwords pretty regularly on significant sites like that. And I think anybody who has any kind of like public presence, big or small, I think you all should do it. It's just good practice in this day and age. Too many bad actors, and my goal is to not see my accounts ever hacked. So, so far so good. That's all I can say. Lord willing. Anyway, so yeah, that's about all I got to say on that. Raven, I did want to ask you on air here, like, did it like freak you out at all at first when you read it?
No.
Did you just not care, or what was the reaction? Like, did you think, oh no, how many people are going to think Odie's dead?
A little bit. That's why I posted what I posted.
Yeah, Raven said, I think I'd be the first to know if my husband died. Not necessarily. So if you're at work, something bad happened here, roof caved in or something, and, I was in here, you may not know. Paramedics may know, but, and some other people, witnesses may know, but you would be at work. So it's actually possible that there may be something that happens to me, and you may not be the first person to know.
Odie,
So just a heads
let's
up.
move on.
Okay. All right, folks, let's do this. We got a lot of great music on the way, and including song requests as well. Would love to get to those. If you got them too, hit us up, mixcountry106.com. We got a dedication form there. You can always give us a call, 855-929-6106. Love to hear from you. We got CDX Nashville coming up on the way too. Trace Adkins going to be coming up. Gary Kyle right now. I think we should do some Sammy Kershaw. This is Honky Tonk America right here on Mixed Country 106, the Bar Talk Happy Hour. For producer Raven and myself, Odie Coyote, thanks for listening, and we got a lot more coming up. Stay tuned. All right. I'm sorry, honey. I didn't mean to make you upset with that.
Now that it's out there, can we stop talking about it? Please.
I should probably get rid of the thing, at least for this hour, about the social media post. I'm going to get rid of this guy here. Yeah, they can kind of see. Don't want to hear Wooly Wooly. Sorry, I like this song a lot from Sammy. We got to see him live a year or so ago.
Yeah, last year's state fair.
He looks a lot like my Uncle Shane. He does. So the resemblance is uncanny. It really is. I wish I had a picture I could put up of my Uncle Shane and Sammy, but yeah, they look almost identical. Almost like his doppelganger. Producer Raven, anything that you kind of got in your mind you want to say anything about?
Nope.
Yeah, we got quite a bit of time now before we have to do concerts and all that. Let's see how much time we got. I'll throw this up here so audience can see. So looking at our soft marker here, looks like 6:56:40. Yep. So 6:56:40 right now is when I'm going to resolve this. $6:56:55 for the very end of the hour. So we have 3 minutes and 5 seconds still to chat with on air. But otherwise, we have like more than enough time to talk. Make sure that gets set. The chain over here on the right. I know you guys can't see it. These little red square or octagon things, these are where I tell the system where I want to stop and talk at. So these are just notes to know how much time I got. So yeah, I got 3 and 5, and that one is rated for 3:20. So I'm pretty close to being on time. I'm only about 15 seconds off from where I've programmed the system to be. So that's pretty good. And yet all of these actually have time markers on them. So these are supposed to be 4 minutes, so I can kind of go back and see. That one was actually an 8-minute break. And I should probably update these two. And then the first one we didn't do. That one was about a 5-6 minute break. And then, of course, the first one's really short. And now you're going to have a couple songs here, and then we're going to go to the whole CDX thing. And yeah, looks good. Oh, goodness. And I think today, what we'll do is we'll take a slight break, and we'll play the promo sequence for them, because I can put that on air on Facebook and YouTube.
What promo?
And we'll play the CDX thing. So that'll give us a couple minutes for a break. Anything on the social media channels we should talk about? I can't hear you, Producer Raven. I'm sorry.
Whatever you want to talk about.
I don't know.
It's your show.
I know it's my show. I today for whatever reason I wanted to kind of get on and just let people know.
Well, people might be wondering if we're going to be doing a Halloween special.
No, if you guys are thinking that we're gonna do a Halloween thing, we're not. Oh, let's see. I'll minimize this, and I can show you guys the processor real quick.
Question for you, Odie.
Uh-huh.
Do you have the music playing in both your headphones? Like both ears?
I do, yes.
I don't.
Is 15 and 16 linked together?
Yeah.
Is the cable pushed in all the way?
Yeah.
All right, go ahead and turn your system off, the little toggle button on the back, and then turn it back on. Gotta do a little troubleshooting, guys. So, but this system over here on the left, this is our what we call our audio engine. And,
Okay. I'm good again.
Yeah, good. So yeah, this is our audio engine. So this is actually what tells everything to play. Gives us a little bit of a log. We also have a little bit of a meter, so you can see what actually is going on air from our board. And then we have all the audio routing. This is kind of what controls all of that over here. So you can see all that here. Kind of cool. And then this one's probably the more interesting because it's pretty to look at. This is our audio processor. This is called Stereo Tool. Oh, here we go. Be right back, guys.
Break brought to you by our partners, CDX Nashville.
Spoke with Darius Rucker about his new album. He titled it Carolyn's Boy, because that's who he is.
She was my biggest supporter. She was always in my corner, back when I was a real young kid trying to get into rock and roll and country and being told that wasn't the music I was supposed to be listening to. She was my biggest supporter, my biggest leave him alone person, let him listen to what he wants to listen to. And I remember when I told her I was dropping out of college to play in Hootie, and I thought she was going to kill me. I really thought she was going to kill me, and she did. And she said, hey, if that's what you need to do, because she always believed that I was going to make it, probably a lot more than I did. And it was funny because I was in the studio the only way I can explain it is I was just having a bad day, a bad mental health day. I sat down at one point and I just said to myself that really at the end of the day, I'm just my mama's boy. And that was the day, that was when I decided to name it Carolyn's Boy. And that was an epiphany for me, and that helped a lot.
Bailey Zimmerman's latest release is called Where It Ends. And here's what Bailey had to say about it.
The story behind it is really just kind of an inspiration to anybody out there that is going through something tough with somebody that they are scared to lose. Don't be scared to lose that person because maybe they weren't meant for you. Sometimes it is really best to just say, this is where it ends.
Gabby Barrett is pregnant with her third child, and if you missed the big reveal, she's having a girl. Gabby is due in February. That's it for this week. I'm Shannon McCombs with CDX Country News.
Keep it clicked right here to Honky Tonk Saturday. You're looking forward to the weekend? Well, so are we. And we're playing and entertaining away that cranky old boss of yours with the best honky tonk music and fun entertainment every Saturday, 5 p.m. to 3 a.m. Central. Honky Tonk Saturdays, including our Bar Talk Happy Hour that runs from 6 to 7, right here on Mixed Country 106. This is Mixed Country 106. You keep it clicked right here for Honky Tonk.
You know what? None of that even got on air. I love it. Y'all didn't miss anything. Don't worry. I was just talking about my insomnia and how bad it is. I need to learn to hit buttons right.
Are you out of it today?
No, just tired. Talking about insomnia. Y'all don't know this, but I can't sleep without pills. And I haven't been able to since I was 15. And y'all don't want to wake me up if I am asleep. Once I'm asleep, y'all better let me be. That's all I got to say. All right, here we go. We got about 20 seconds here. We're going to go and do some concerts here. I'll bring this thing back on up over here. Mix Country 106 in the Bar Talk Happy Hour. Odie Coyote with you guys today. One last break here on the Bar Talk Happy Hour. Got concerts here to get to. So on October 20th, Scotty McCreery is going to be in Biloxi, Mississippi. On the 21st, one of my greats that I love listening to, Cody Johnson, going to be in Savannah, Georgia. And on the 22nd, LeAnn Rimes, the one and only LeAnn Rimes, going to be in Nashville, Tennessee.
No.
Nashville, Indiana. Wow. Okay, you can absolutely see where I read the first part. There's a Nashville, Indiana?
Yes.
That's not a typo?
No. I had to check it myself.
Oh, wow. Okay, so y'all watching on the live stream, you could absolutely see where I could make that mistake because it says IN and I just abbreviate and I thought TN for Tennessee. You might want to, what you should have done, Producer Raven, in the future, if that happens, there's a weird town, but it could be another town, another state. Just write the state, please. Just a note so I don't screw that up. That was kind of embarrassing. All right. Well, no offense to anyone from Nashville, Indiana.
Right there. Yeah, Google it. And it says town in Indiana.
Okay, cool. Well, okay. Well, then October 22nd, go see LeAnn Rimes. Well, guys, this isn't the end of the Bar Talk Happy Hour. Not by a long shot. At least Honky Tonk Saturdays Extended Edition. No. We've got a lot of great stuff coming up on the way. All through 3 a.m. Central. And, yeah, just you guys want to make sure you're tuning in. We got the best Bar Talk up-tempo music to get you rocking all night long. And, of course, we want to get to those song requests. Make sure you're getting to us. MixCountry106.com, the best place to do that. You can also hit us up on our social media pages at MixCountry106. And you can also look for me, Odie Coyote 106. And if you really want to and you want to send a special dedication out, love to hear that too. Give us a call, 855-929-6106. You can also do that on our website, MixCountry106.com. All right, guys. Well, we got a lot of music coming up in the next hour, including from Jill Yates. I hope I say that right. Jeff Yates. Daryl Dodd, Jamie Richards, all on the way. Right now, I just kind of feel like it wouldn't be a great honky tonk show in the Bar Talk Happy Hour if I didn't wrap it up with a little bit of Brooks and Dunn. This is called Honky Tonk Women, and cool song, absolutely cool song, and it's definitely a toe tapper. Make sure you guys keep it on clicked here to Mix Country 106. I'm Odie Coyote from Producer Raven. Thanks for listening. God bless, and be your butts in church tomorrow. Take care. All right. Well, everybody.
Where can they find us, Odie?
And I told them all where they can find us, our site. And also, remember, you guys, we got a mobile app, Android and iOS. I went all through that. I may not have brought it up on the screen, but I definitely covered it.
Okay.
And I even told people to go to church.
Yes, you did.
And I did forget to thank the truckers. Son of a gun. Okay. Thank you. If y'all didn't know, back on October 4th, 10/4, that was National Trucker Appreciation Day. And thank you to all the truckers who haul our goods all over this great country of ours. Thank you so much for your time, sweat, and tears, and the time away from your family to make sure that we all have the goods and products that we need every day. And thank you for all your tiresome work. It's really appreciated. Yeah, great. Well, guys, thank you so much for tuning in to the Bar Talk Happy Hour, the live stream. We'll be back next month, always the first Saturday of the month. I think we're going to try and keep that going again. But yeah, first Saturday of the month, always check us out. So we'll be back coming in November. Let's see. Get you guys a date for that so you don't have to look it up yourself.
November 4th.
Yep, November 4th. Oh, get this, honey. We're gonna be doing a live show on my birthday this year. Look what's happening. December 2nd. It falls on a Saturday this year. My birthday.
Oh boy.
Yeah, we're going to have to do.
Oh dear.
We're going to have a celebration party for me.
Oh,
I turned 35
dear.
this year, y'all. I'm getting over the hump. About to get to my midlife crisis. Well, thank you, Producer Raven, as always, for your lovely work today. Always appreciated. Everybody, give Producer Raven a virtual hand round of applause. Let us know in the comments that you love her and that you appreciate her. And thank you guys so much for tuning in. And we'll be back on November 4th. Get your butts over to mixcountry106.com. Get the app and stay tuned in all night long to the radio stream. Love you guys. Take care. God bless.